Now, Americans will be voting on a lot of issues this election: reproductive rights, immigration reform, voting rights, and health care. But conservative media is warning. They are warning how they're taking action against a force they see as a major factor in the election 2024. Take a look.
We both said that we were cheering for the opposite team, the Ravens, to beat out the Chiefs, just because we have had enough of Taylor Swift for now. Just please don't believe everything Taylor Swift says. We're all begging you.
Why alienate your fans, the Swifties? You know, they come across from every political ideology. Don't get involved in politics. We don't want to see you there.
I like her. I know she's kind of liberal, I guess. She shouldn't be liberal. She should be a total conservative.
I just hope somebody might show her a montage of creepy Joe and incoherent Joe before she makes such an endorsement. This way she'll be an informed endorser.
Why is she triggering everybody? I mean, they are freaking out.
They need to calm down is what they need to do. I mean, this is my Roman Empire. This is all of the things I love coming to a head. Politics, Taylor Swift,
and Taylor
all
Swift.
of it.
Okay,
she does not mean Fox News. I cannot think of a dumber political fight to pick than one with the Swifties. Yeah. We're a force of nature. We create earthquakes when we go to her shows. Including myself. Yeah. And by the way, Taylor Swift has long championed democratic causes, and it's never personally offended me in any way. She came out in 2020 and said, we need to beat Trump. She came out after the Dobbs decision. She hasn't been quiet about her politics, but this is where it gets a little nutty. Like, back in the day, I used to watch a lot of Fox News and right-of-center media, and it was like, let's secure the border, let's be energy independent. Now it's straight up conspiracy theory.
It's insane.
And it's the same men, like Vivek Ramaswamy, the same people who are like, there's low testosterone in men and the decline of manlyhood. And I'm like, you're creating conspiracy theories about a pop star because you can't win an election. Like,
well, you have no platform. They have no platform. I mean, there's you know, you're. What are you doing? I'm going to ask that side. What are you doing for younger voters? We know why young people are upset, but what are you going to do? Yeah. Y'all are making so much stink about Taylor Swift because you don't know what to do.
Well, a lot of them voted against student loan debt repayment, and I brought that up like last year because I saw all of my friends, including myself, when I decided to take a voyage abroad and had to take loans out for it, drowning in debt, compounding debt, an $8,000 debt. All of a sudden, 20 years later, it's a $40,000 debt. And what was great is, I mean, the Biden administration canceled, I think, over $300 million worth of debt. And somebody in my ear tell me if that's correct. They should be talking about that when they're talking about young voters. And they should be a little bit afraid of Taylor Swift. I'm sorry. And she endorsed Biden in 2020. Last year, she's got, I think you told me this, 279 million followers on Instagram. A single post of hers last year led to 35,000 new voter registrations. Yes. Guess where? This is good. Texas. Yeah. This one's good too. Florida. Illinois.
Yes.
Good too.
Everywhere.
California and New York.
Everywhere you can get folks to, I'm sorry, baby. Anytime and anywhere you can get people to come out and vote, it is your right. It is your right. It is your right as an American. Why would they say don't?
Because the more people vote, the less the right wing wins in this country.
Well, that's my point is that when you want voters, everyone should want voters. In a healthy democracy.
The women in the view, all they did not find that funny as all this was happening in Taylor Swift. There's a lot of conspiracy theory according to them because according to WHOOPI, there are many things Americans could talk about. They could talk about the women's right for abortion, right for voting, the health care, a lot is happening in the economic system, but all they are doing, everybody is focusing on Taylor Swift. Why? That she's an eligible young lady who is a pop star, and she's being used because she's a Democrat. The only crime that she committed is that she's a Democrat, and she has a large follower, and she has a lot of influence. So most young people are voting for her. So that is why the Fox News and everyone is trying to bring her down because they don't want people to vote for Democrat. So the women in the views are saying, oh, the country have been corrupted, conspiracy theory, because they want to bring down young people. So all they do, they want to bring down this young lady who is working so hard to become a better person. According to WHOOPI, everyone have the right as an American to vote, to build a platform, to encourage people to vote. Because she has a huge follower of fans, and actually they will vote if she encourages them to vote for people that she wants them to vote. And they talk about Florida and other places that she really influenced them to vote because of her large platform. So the women in the view, they were not happy about this, and they were not happy at all. And according to them, one of them said that although she doesn't like she knows they don't like Nikki Haley, but she in one of the campaign, she saw Nikki Haley was then signing for little girls, and she was really encouraged because at least little girls were looking up to somebody like Nikki Haley. One of them said that she literally had to hide her son not to see during the campaign of President Biden and Donald Trump. She didn't want the child to see somebody like President Donald Trump as a president. According to her, till when the election was being won by Biden, that's why she could permit the son. But she would permit her child to watch somebody like Taylor Swift, who is giving back to the community. But she will not allow her child to watch somebody like President Donald Trump, according to her. So actually, all in all, the people, they were not very happy with what was happening to Taylor Swift, and they tried to raise a voice to speak for her, that if only they could stop all those conspiracy theory and just focus, according to WHOOPI, that in Texas, the border, you have people that have drowned because they want life. Why is it that nobody's even talking about them? Every American, they are not antichrist. Everybody want life. So why is it that they're not even talking about the life of those that die at the borders because they wanted a better life? They wanted to come to America. By the way, what do you think? Do you think that Taylor Swift, that's a conspiracy theory by the Fox News about all those things coming out about her? Or do you think all what they are saying about her, they say it is a truth? Or do you think because she has her last platform and she's a big fan for Democrat? Let me see your own opinion on the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please help subscribe and help share the video. God bless you.